Okay. Modify? What's that mean? Oh, you can actually change the body and all that, or the face, sorry. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about that. Um, so we got some good news and got some bad news. As always, oh, you can't have bad news first. So, as you guys remember multiple times, me trying to talk about how I have 4 days off. Uh, Most likely that's probably not going to happen. I think Herbert's calling out again, and which means there, and like he's, because I told him about, hey, can't you just see if they have extra hands at, another site that might, like Vero, that might want to come up here and help us out those few days. Like, you know what? It's not a bad idea. I could ask them that. We'll see what we can do with that. So pretty much giving him ideas to keep me the fuck off schedule. And I don't know, he's like saying, hey man, I might have to have you come in and shit. So I mean, is it upsetting? Yeah, but so the good news is that, so I kind of stayed an extra hour, and I know it doesn't mean that much other than that that's one less hour anyone else had to be in the tunnel. So that kind of helps, I guess, especially with Angel there. So my neighbor's son, he has seizures, and they both work there. And of course, he's been unlucky and had seizures at work. I think one, actually, he had a seizure at work. And he was also in the tunnel when it happened, so it kind of sucks. Because when you're having one of those, you don't stand straight up anymore. If you don't know about seizures make you lose all control over your body, and your body just starts shaking, and you're fucking. I mean, I think there's different levels to it. Like if, I mean, I when I first saw him, and this is the only time actually, when I was around him when he had one, he didn't feel like he was shaking because I had to carry him. I had to carry him. His dad got his front, I got his back, and we pulled him into his house, and we sat him on his side. I could literally see him staring at me and shit, like, bro, like I'm probably gonna like type shit, like, and it scared me because I did not want to fucking see that for a kid that's not even 18 yet. At that point, I think he's 18 now. So yeah, he had one at work, but that means if he's in the tunnel and he falls down and anything falls into that fucking lane where the rollers are pushing, he's fucked. He's literally fucked at that point. So I try my best, which I've done pretty good so far. Whenever I'm there and he tries to like sneak into the tunnel, I let him know, hey bro, you're good. You're good. If I'm here, you don't have to do the tunnel. I'm not gonna make you do that. I'll take that shit, and then like if you do have a seizure, it's in a safer place compared to the tunnel. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it's not. It's still it's safe for him if he falls outside the tunnel because he can still hurt himself. He can still land on his head. He can, because again, like when you're having these, you have no control. So you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall however your body falls. It's kind of like someone getting shot and dying instantly before they hit the ground, and their body just falling how it falls. You cannot control how he falls. So like it's very dangerous. You got cars consistently moving around our store. And if he falls and he falls in a place where no one sees him and they just drive, bro, it's dangerous. So yeah, I really don't like him being in a tunnel. At least outside, there's more of a chance of someone seeing him because in the tunnel, all it takes is for the customer to be looking somewhere else as he's doing what he's doing and then fall while they're like looking somewhere else and then they look back and see nobody and they're just wondering, oh shit, I guess ain't nobody here, and not seeing that he's laying down on the ground. So, like I said, like I try to keep him out of there when I'm there, and it just sucks. It really sucks because there's not much we can do other than what we're supposed to do when he has a seizure. It's not like we can't. It's not like we can go in and we can like, hey, you know, he's not going to be on the tunnel today. If it's just him and some manager, there's not much. There's not much they can do but put him in the tunnel. But I mean, obviously they can try their hardest to keep him out of the tunnel, and if they did do it completely, they would like. So let's say like if it was just him and his dad, which his dad's a manager and he's obviously one of the employees, his dad could take tunnel. But if someone wants to speak to a manager, now the tunnel's unmanned, and like, so who's he gonna have to ask to go for the tunnel? His son that has seizures. So like it's very sucky because at this point, if we don't have 3 people every time, there's a point in time which a manager is going to be busy and he's going to have to man that tunnel, or there's just going to be no cars moving. You can explain to the customers, hey, this is my son and he has seizures, this and that, but that shit don't really matter. I mean, it does and it should matter, but some people don't give a fuck. So like it really sucks when he's there because like me again, I don't want him in the tunnel if I'm there. If I'm there, he doesn't have to be in the tunnel at all, ever. Of course, like I said the other day, he went into the tunnel when we were doing the towels and shit, and I looked back. I stopped doing the towels just to make sure that if anything did happen, I was right there to see it. And I didn't want to kind of like, cause again, like no one wants to feel like that, bro. Like there's a time where I had like to take medication and shit for like my fucking, if you want to call them disabilities. I had dyslexic. I didn't take meds for that though. ADHD, I think it's ADHD or ADD. I have. There was ones for sleeping and all that good shit. Ones for focusing. At one point, I was just tired. I was tired of feeling like that non-normal person that was taking pills constantly to feel normal. So I kicked myself off of them. And, that's probably the same feeling he has when people are like, hey, no, you don't need to be in the tunnel. You're good, bro. I got you. Like, I'm sure he's feeling like, damn, like, they don't think I can do this. Like, so if you guys been watching Stranger Things, I've kind of watched the same thing over. So when Will gets, lost into that upside down is what they're calling it. When he came back, everybody was acting like, he was going to break, or, he was fragile and that he couldn't, be by himself, or like people treating him like a baby and shit. So understand that, bro. Especially now that he's 18 and he feels like he's a man now. I understand that. Like, I'm sure he feels that type of way. That, like, fuck, it sucks because everybody's treating me like I'm a fucking little a little weakling or something like that. And that, to me, that has nothing to do with it. I just don't feel safe with him being there, because if I allow him to go into that tunnel and he has one of those episodes, and I know that he'll have an episode randomly whenever his body feels like it, then like, I would feel fucked up about that. So to me, it's not about, trying to protect him because he's a baby child and he can't do shit himself. That's not why. Obviously, that doesn't matter to that person. So like, it sucks. It really does. But I'm not gonna be the fault that he gets fucked up in the fucking tunnel because I decided not to do the tunnel for a split second, you know. But I let him do it yesterday, that and shit, and he was okay. Thank God he didn't have no episode. But definitely understand why he does it, because like, we're both out there. If anything, I was gonna rush over to the car and get into the tunnel and do that for him. And of course, I guess he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it." So, and this would have been like the third or fourth time I told him, "Hey, bro, if I'm here, you don't have to do it." Like, I told him that a bunch of times. So again, like, I was going on about how he probably feels fucked up that people treat him like a fucking kid that can't do shit. I don't want him to feel that way, that when I do that to him, because it's not about that. It's about his safety. I just don't want him doing that shit. So with that, and his dad, like, recently had like a little accident with a car, it backed up into him and hit him. He's off too. So like, and then you got fucking Lacey, when, like, yeah, I understand when she's sick. Last time she was sick, she fucking came in. She got us all fucking sick. Thank God it wasn't too much of a problem with me. I think it's because I recently got sick that fucking past year and shit last year. So it wasn't too bad. I did have a bit of a cough and like coughing shit up and stuff. But that kind of faded away a bit now. So, I mean, I do cough shit up still, but it's not as bad as what it was, where I couldn't like stop coughing. I had to keep coughing to get the shit up and all that. Besides the point. So, in all that, I might have to go in Wednesday and Thursday, because I kept telling you guys that I had 4 days off, which I did. But at this moment, I think the other 2 days that I had off are now going to be forfeit. So that's the bad news. The good news is that I got pretty much 73 hours of time on my time card this check coming up right now. And I did the math, and it's $1,000-something. But obviously taxes get taken out, because that's a thing. So probably about $100, right? I'll have like almost $900 if I'm lucky. So I think the more you make, the more they take, right? So probably take about 100 something, leave me with like almost $900. So I'm definitely getting a little bit of extra money for this Christmas and shit, which is nice because I got some stuff to pay off, and I have some Christmas gifts to send you people. I was thinking of giving $20 to each of my friends, which is, again, it's not much, but that's gas money. That's, a trip to the store to get some food or necessities, so it's not much, but I'm giving it to like 3 people. So that's like $60 I'm giving out to everyone. again, still compared to what people do spend on Christmas, that's nothing. But there's another reason for that. It's like I'm trying to. I want to see if I can get a Wii Switch, but I'm not positive on if I want to just go and get the cheaper version, which is the first Wii Switch. I want to see if I can have enough money to get the Wii Switch too. So we'll see. I mean, again, like I don't have to get it. I have plenty of games to fuck with. I got phone games to mess with. Phone games to where I have clans, and that if I don't keep up playing for a certain amount of days and shit, they'll kick me from the clan. So I got plenty of shit to do. That's not the issue. I really want to get back into Pokemon. I really want to get back into Pokemon. I fell off Pokemon since Nintendo DS, and ever since then, I have not picked up another Pokemon game for a Nintendo handheld. So I definitely just want to fuck with that. If by chance I find something else that's of interest, I'll try to buy that too for the game. But right now, I'll just grab me a Pokemon game and that'll be it. I'll play that shit out like crazy. But yeah, I mean that's the good news and the bad news, guys. We probably only got 2 days off now, so today and tomorrow. But at least we got 2 days back to back. That has been a long time coming. It's been quite a bit of time. So the sucky thing is obviously Wednesdays when I get paid because Cash App pays a little earlier. And instead of me being off for when I get paid and off the day after I get paid, I'm gonna be working those 2 days. I mean, I got PTO, I got paid time off, so most definitely he's not gonna ask me to come in today or tomorrow. He'll ask me to come in Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the news that I got. Let's just hope that it doesn't happen and that we can just have 4 days off, which would be the sweetest fucking gift for Christmas that I could ask for from anyone, you know? Yeah, I mean, so far, I've been late to work, but I've never not come in. Like I've never told them like on the day that I was scheduled to come in that, hey, I'm not gonna be able to come in. I got this and this, blah blah blah. I got an appointment that I didn't mention until this last second, blah blah blah. Whatever. I don't do that shit, you know. And yeah, I did do that shit at Isla Mirada, but it was kind of in a sense real excuse. It's just obviously if I've went to work at Isla Mirada where I was so fucking tired and I was on the catwalk. This little catwalk is basically like an elevator, like a mobile elevator. It helps you get up and to high places and shit. And I was on that kind of feeding the cans so they don't like get stuck and constantly keep going. And of course, doing that over and over, that shit's boring as fuck. So I'm up on top of like probably like almost 7-something feet up in the air, passing the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So like whenever I had those type of days were nights where I couldn't get to sleep because of the fucking issues that I have here, which I mentioned to them, and they were gonna help me fix this whole fucking place up. They were gonna fucking give us the money to fix this whole trailer up, but then it got turned into, oh, we can't do anything because there's a chance that something could happen and then we would be liable for it. basically telling me that they changed their mind because they didn't want to have someone get hurt and then them get in trouble for it.
The last emissary to channel them was Zur, and, well, it left him changed.
So that got fucked, and there was just days where I knew there was no way I was going to be able to work without, like, nodding the fuck out. And that's worse than not coming into work, because I could get hurt, they could be liable for it.
6 is alien.
Abject disinterest. Invocations absent of purpose.
I inquired his involvement with Dredgen Bale.
Audience is not devoid of charge.
I could feel myself losing hold on reality. 6 pushed me down.
Enough! Tell us of your intentions with Dredgen Bale.
I have a message for the weapon.
You, Guardian.
A weapon is requisite. In the distant future, we set about selection by right and by trial. A weapon was chosen, not by all, not by me. The Outer loose a more compliant tool. A weapon the Outer command, your Dredgen. Its knees bent and rings kissed. We gifted Bale the station core. With Three's death, protection negated. Prophecy is certainty. Our liberation demands causation. Volition does not exist. You will smear Bale into unrecognizable meat. For continued alignment, the Outer thank you, weapon.
We tried to hold them in place.
But his strength was too great.
I think this is a video for the raid.
With what you must know. The Outer Nine have crafted your shadow.
I did forget he ended up dying. Fucking. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Outpost. So now we go here and then we get a call and then now we have to go to the outpost. Why? Bro. So I went here for a reason because it was telling me to. And I had to go here just to get a phone call. And then I can... Now I have to head back here. I don't fucking get it, bro. I don't know. I'm so upset about every game that I used to enjoy being changed into this fucking garbage. I should have did this before I turned on the broadcast, but I'm probably gonna head to the store. Yeah. We might head to the store. They got some tip money. That's another good thing about the tunnel, which I don't know why people don't jump on the chance of getting some tip money. I got $20 from one person the other day. And look, now we're getting another call while we're here.
Someone's on the line. Hey, hero.
And to
I can
comms.
still fix this. No one else has to die.
Bale does.
Oh no. Why isn't Blue answering my calls? She won't talk to me.
You know what I told the Vanguard the moment you sauntered into town?
Get off my line.
I told them your ideas were dangerous. That you were going to take us back to the Dark Age. Now Bale, following in your footsteps, has butchered whole fire teams of Guardians and Ghosts.
I was put here to deal with them. It has to be me.
You don't reason with a light like that. You bury him, and you take the ghost apart.
What else am I supposed to do? I did everything they told me. Everything. That nine in Bale's head told me either I lead the Imperium or Eris dies. How is that a choice?
Unprincipled coward. That vision is playing you right into their hands.
You won't tell me. Blue won't talk to me. What am I supposed to do?
You really don't know. You are the most authority-resistant, rule-breaking swindler in the city. What does that man do to a god?
Con him.
So yeah, he's upset. What was he supposed to do? So I didn't catch that, I guess. So he was having visions or whatever, and it was telling him if he doesn't leave, that Eris will die. But I guess that's who died. Is Eris died, I guess? Honora visited.
That splice of shake is worth grammar than Dexter. But sure knows its way around Imperium encryption. Okay, let's see. Oh, son of a... Nightfall Station doesn't just have a light-killing paper. Theoretically, it nullifies the darkness as well. That warship fired a prototype. This finished version has remote attack capabilities. This thing could target a home from anywhere. According to this data, it's not finished. Yet. And no idea where they're building it. As for Drifter, I'm done with that guy. You all can field his calls.
Reminds me of a mission on Outer Lands, I think, right? Oh, Outer World? No, fuck. Sorry. Trying to think. Borderlands 4, my bad. Borderlands 4 is the one that it reminds me of. There was a mission where we had to like set like these antenna looking things down and shit. Fucking guys playing cards over it. Robots gambling and shit. That's funny shit. Information visited. Why is this bitch here? So what I don't get is, I don't know. We're gonna get the sword. I just probably have to go through a lot of this bullshit to get it. Look, no fucking way. This bitch has the skins, bro. There's no fucking way they are allowing people to buy, bro. Let me see here. Anything could happen here. Ready to load out. We probably need to go to the tower for it. But most likely you would have to pay for that. They're not just gonna give you that. Unless it's in the battle pass. Yeah. Let's just check that out. I'm pretty curious. Wait. I didn't know they were gonna make it that easy. Yeah, so we don't have to go there. About anxiety, Blanca helmet. The fucking guy from fucking Street Fighters. What the fuck is wrong with this game? I don't know how you get the outfit. Maybe you can get it by doing a certain thing in the game that drops, by chance drops those things. I'm just scrolling to see if there is. These are all ornaments, guys, so I don't think there's that crazy amount of guns. Ornaments are basically skins for your gun. That's pretty much what it is. So I own all the major ones. And look, yeah, you have to buy it. You have to literally buy it. So I'm guessing that's the Hunter skin, that's the Warlock skin, and that's the Titan skin. The Titan skin is Darth Vader. Anakin. Or, yeah, no, not Anakin, right? No, there's Luke and there's Anakin. So yeah, Anakin Skywalker, sorry. Yeah. I fucking knew it. That's crazy, dude. They are so desperate to keep people on their game. When all they would have to do is just make a good story and add more stuff and they would be fine. They wouldn't have to pay more money out their ass to get copyright ability to do whatever they want with Star Wars on their shit. Again, if you want to talk about how Destiny is copying something, now you can say it's copying something.
What connection is there between the design
It is literally copying Star Wars.
Guardian, I wish I was sending you to take Dredge and Bale apart piece by piece instead of locating an Imperium shuttle. He should feel every moment of pain he's caused.
I just can't understand why they would do such garbage work on games now.
This operation so the Vanguard can engage.
I mean, I have a feeling
the hard way.
I know the main reason why this is happening.
I want to speak to him personally.
How many companies of game designers still have the original people there? You see what I'm saying? The people that really started all these games. How much you want to bet they have been traded out for new and improved little garbage kids that just came out of college thinking that they know what people want nowadays. They only know what the dumb fucks want. They don't know what the people that actually enjoy this game want, because those people don't go on their little communities and speak up. And even if I did, it's majority rules. That's how this country is run, by the majority rule. So if a company sees that they have a better chance of getting more money and more people playing their game, they're going to do it. Any means necessary. Communities, social media communities, and fucking dumb fucking kids have ruined this game. Some Fortnite scrubs that should have never played this game to begin with stayed on their garbage-free game and never jumped on this one. But again, like every other shooter that I've been playing now, it's all the same tactics. It's all the same bullshit. Play like a little bitch. Make it easier for yourself. Instead of playing with skill, play with advantage.
Commander, you know all
That's
new
how it
rights,
is
do you
now.
not? Of the ones I slaughtered, who are you closest to?
Fucking just hit
There is
my head.
nothing human of you left. Cease operations, or the Vanguard will annihilate the Imperium. No.
Yeah, fuck, bitch. Yeah, fuck, bitch. Ah! Some more. Oh, that's gay. That's one shield down. So when their shields are down, they do not come back up, which I noticed. Holy fuck, dude. There you go. So this shit kills him pretty quickly with the shield. Damn it.
You know what it means to be chosen. You understand. Maybe you don't. Being a vessel means being in constant pain. The pain is proof I needed.
Oh, I was about to say, I think I'm dead.
The fate that was chosen for me. But the cost. Weapon.
I'm so close to putting my fucking shoes back on, bro.
You can't remember, can you? The light erases the good with the bad. You'll never know. The 9 take from me. The Traveler took from you. At least my partnership with 6 is temporary. Perhaps yours is too.
Holy fuck, they're everywhere. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, is it this shit that I'm needed to grab? Oh, okay, I think this is what we need to do. No fucking way, what is all this? Oh, cargo loaded. Got you. I think it's this here. Where am I loading this shit? Ah, so there. There they go. Damn it. Oh, we lost all those. At least they're right here. Let's just put them right in. Nope, nope, nope. No, they did a little raining attack on me. What the dude? Get off my dick, bitch. 3 more, 3 more. If we can do this fast enough, we might be able to get all these things in. Two more. Wait, oh, there's another spot for it, I guess. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. It's about to go bad. So what am I doing? Is there like another box I can go to? Holy fucking shit. So to get the last ones, you had to kill those things. Alright.
Guardian, that cargo has the shuttle logs you came for. Keep it safe.
Enough of the old man whispering in your ear. It's just us. Tell me what it's like to kill a god. To feel the life force of an all-powerful being drained by your own hand. You've done it so many times. Does it lose its luster after a while? Or does it transmute, shift from one all-powerful being to another? What you saw at Tharsis was a demonstration of eclipse energy. It negates paracausal power completely. A perfect, targeted, bloodless kill. And each light bearer's death is an offering to something greater than myself.
You speak of tithes. Who do you tithe to?
I am the hand which pens the book of the alchemist. I tithe to 6 of the 9, and he rewards me with strength. This is what 6 learned from the king's echo drifting among his rings. With enough strength, 6 can carve a doorway and be liberated at last.
Huh. Probably down there. Assuming I might need this. Wait, why am I not hitting him? I think it's that big thing right there. It's like a shield to him. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just fly up here. Fuck them all up. Fuck them all up. Fuck them all up. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Yes, sir. Where'd that come from over here? Yeah. Holy fuck. No way, no, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Ah, no fucking way. I just figured that out. So if you hit it on the mark where, so like right now, if you hit that, look at that. I can shoot like crazy without it fucking overdoing it. I just come to realize that. Nah. Fuck. Yep. 2 fucking turrets, boy. I knew one was shooting me. I didn't know it was 2, but that's why I got fucking raped right there. Motherfucker.
Practicing sword logic in service to one of the outer orbits. This complicates our mission to bind the Nine. I need to speak to Ikora and the emissary. Good work here, Guardian. Our situation is dire, but this information gets us closer to stopping Bale.
Oh wait, we have to defeat waves now. Oh no, so we have to defend it until they're loaded. Okay. I gotcha. Alright, we just get the fuck out of here, right? So the first time they let me do that in the ship, they let me go on for quite a bit. Every other time now I jump into that ship, instead of being able to have some time to kill these things in front of me, they just instantly send me off. It's whatever.
Lightless Zavala. The people of the last city are governed by immortals we did not elect and who do not step down.
But the same same gun I just had.
But the truth of your autocracy is
Oh, I have it.
After all, the Nightfall weapon will not hurt you. Not anymore.
Yeah, this is from last night.
You have given everything. What's left for you to prove? Only justice for the Guardians, and ghosts you have slain.
Oh wait, this is a midnight cope. Oh wait. You know what it is? So I think it went to the mailbox, but it should be this gun right here. Huh. Yeah. Where are we going now? Back to the little town. I wonder if the lifesaver is exotic. I mean, I would assume it would be. Another funny thing is, what if you have to buy the lifesaver too? Like, for you to ever get the lifesaver, ever, you would have to buy it. You got me fucked up, bro. I don't give a fuck about a life. I'll kill that bitch. I'll kill him. I really want to see what it's about and like how it's any different from the swords.
I just gave the worst advice of my life. Told Drifter to do what he does best. Con Vale, the Nine, and the Imperium. I hope the city doesn't end up paying for it. The Drifter just sent us intel on a hidden Imperium base on Europa, made to look decommissioned. It's directly connected to their supply line.
Hey, I'm here. Have to get back undercover soon, but I'm staying, so I can figure out what Six is doing with Bale, and how to undermine Nightfall when you get here.
You look ready for some action. Good. That makes one of us. The plan is to hit and fade, Assault the fire base and steal a shuttle.
Oh, you're not ready for shit, bro?
Drifter insists we'll need it. Assuming I haven't doomed us by advising Drifter to destroy the Imperium by being himself. Unleashing a Drifter racket on terrorists with a light-eating superweapon. Good hunting, Guardian.
Alright, whatever.
I just gave the worst advice of my life.
Alright. Europa, right? And Europa is the one with like the surfboard vehicle, if I'm correct, or the futuristic type ship. Oh man, still fucking tired, bro. I thought I was gonna stay asleep until like the afternoon. I fucking woke up around 10 something.
We must destroy that weapon before Bale can fire on the city. The first step is stealing an Imperium shuttle here on Europa.
Well, this is
Drifter, the shuttle is refueling
a very good example I'm about to give to you guys right now.
I can only hope that we are not playing right into the prophecy.
So
Prophecy? What prophecy?
Oh, sounds like I'm just in time. Velask, Miss Ida. Thank you for the pronunciation.
Oh, sorry.
Europa is within Five's gravity well, and they really do not want to be constrained. Look after yourself out there.
All right. So yeah, when I first started playing this game, bro, you could not get me off of it. There was nothing you could say to intrigue me to want to get off of it. Obviously, for them little kids, you might want to close your ears. But these videos are meant for adults, so you can go fuck yourself. So there was a woman that I was hanging with at one point in the past, and I had slept with her quite a few times, and it got to a point at one point like I was okay with like living with her, to the point where when she moved to another place and I was kind of like between homes at that time, I just ended up staying with her. She fucking begged me one night. She begged me pretty much. She's like telling me, "Oh, I'll let you do anal and shit. Like, let's take a shower together. I'll let you do anal and shit." I'm playing Destiny, and I'm like, in my head, yeah, that's cool. I get to bitch an ass and shit like that. Cool. But I could give a fuck, bro. I was on this game, dude. She offered that. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm playing the game. So yeah. At least for me, it was way worse than way more worth the pussy than the pussy. Sorry. I was on this game like nothing, no other game I've ever played before. This is all I played when Destiny first came out. I could not get off of it. I had a clan. I had people that would always constantly ask me for help on raids and PvP. I did the Trials of 9. I got that fucking done. Got to the lighthouse. I never did it on Destiny 2 yet. I really don't give a fuck to do it again. Like, if you could only imagine what we had to do the first time we played that fucking shit and got to the tower, the lighthouse, it was not fun. The whole time, I mean, we were laughing, we were enjoying the time we were playing together, the friends that I had, and we were playing. But it was, to me, through the whole match of all the matches that I had to get a win in a row, it was not fun to me. It was really not fun to me. So, like, I just don't care to get to the lighthouse again because I know what it's going to take. It's going to take me not to play with randoms. I have to get an actual fucking team that will stick with me through the whole fucking thing and get to the lighthouse. I'm just not willing to give a fuck that much to do it. But this game was so great to me that I would turn down pussy and anal to keep playing this game. Now, if that same offer was thrown to me right now, best believe I would get off this fucking game and go do it. My point is that back then, this game was fucking hella good. Hella good. Had its own original story, had its own original characters, had its own original guns, all that shit. Good gameplay. A lot of good people in the community where they're not just hiding on a 24/7 radar that literally can find your enemy no matter what. You can always find the enemy with that radar. It's 24. It never goes away. Top left corner. The top left corner. It's kind of hard to see unless I have like a blacker screen or a black spot in the screen. So yeah, if you're really looking hard, you'll see up at the top left, there's a circle with another circle in the middle. That is the radar. That is going to tell you exactly where your enemies are. So for the fucking fact of these Fortnite losers that only prey on advantage, seeing that there's a 24/7 radar, so instead of actually using it for what it's for, to find your enemy and kill them, they now hard scope and wait on that radar to tell them where to look and wait for enemies to come in. This game used to be good with the community that we had, and it used to be good with the mechanics in the game. Now it's just as disgusting as Call of Duty, and I only play it, especially, I haven't been hacked and fucked with this account. I'm not saying it's not possible, because obviously if it's possible with Call of Duty, they can hack any account. All they would need is my information and or my email address. So I'm assuming that's how he got it. He fucking stole my email address first. So when he goes to my Battle.net account, he'll fucking put in, oh, forgot password. But now he has access to my Gmail. So now all he has to do is put my Gmail in, have that sent to my fucking Gmail, take my Gmail, take that code that it's sent to him, put it into that, and now he has access to my account. That is how easy it is. So the fact that you have to hide your email from people because that could be used to steal your account is pretty fucking disgusting. Now, how he hacked my email, I have no fucking clue. Because the email is going to be different. You're not just going to be like, oh, forgot password, send it to email. If you're trying to get into that email, you can't send it to that email and then use that same process to get into my email, because you would need access to my email to get that information. So I think how's other than forget password? I mean, there's a way he could have probably guessed my password. There's a way that, I mean, again, I don't know how hacking completely works because I never went to school for it. I never had someone teach me, because that's how it works. You don't just, oh, I know how to hack people. It's that easy. You get on a computer and you fuck with shit. Now I can hack. That's not how anybody that hacks has been taught to hack. They learned how to hack. They took the time out of their life to learn how to hack people's shit. That's how much of a loser these people are. They took time out of their lives to not go and meet friends, go play outside. They sat inside and sat on a computer for so long that eventually they found videos and information to teach them how to fucking hack shit. It is that easy. anything that can be taught is not something that takes a genius to do. That's what's so fucking hilarious about these fucking losers. Now, yeah, it's going to take some, some brain cells to understand what you're being told and what you're being taught to then put into play and figure out how to do that. No shit. But if you were born in my era, my generation, you grew up learning this shit. So all it would have took was for someone to teach me how to hack, and I would be able to hack too. All it would take is for me to take the time out of my precious life of time that I have left to who knows what time I have left, right? To try to learn how to steal from people without even leaving my home. That is the shit these kids are teaching themselves. To steal from people without consequence, because again, if they've done their research and they've done enough homework on it, they would know that they can get caught if they don't have the right equipment, right? So they need to spoof or other things to keep their IP address from being undetectable. So even if they get caught in the process of doing something and they get stopped from doing it, it's not like the people that are doing this, unless they have the ability to hack and find where the source of the IP is coming from. See what I'm saying? So obviously these people, the person that stole my account and put an unlock tool on my shit and got me permanently banned, how much you want to bet he lost nothing? Unless he paid for my fucking account and he hacked it. I don't know what happened. All I know is that his name was Rich So Burns You, Rico Tequama. It was a Spanish person. That's all I know. And that his name's is pronounces, Rich So Burns You. I can't tell you how many dumbass garbage streamers that I was going on shorts and I was scrolling on shorts and I found this guy fucking manipulating the game, and so many dumb fuckers just oh my god, he's so good, not realizing he's manipulating the game to put him in lobbies with people that can't play. So you're being manipulated, the game's being manipulated, YouTube's being manipulated because they got this guy that they think is legit fucking cheating and manipulating people, scamming people out of their money and time to make them believe that he's really good at games. So I go there and I talk shit. It's oh, must be nice to be on PC against console, huh? And then people are oh, you're just mad you can't afford it. So all I could assume when I see all that with my account and all that is it's one of these motherfucking fans. I literally, the other day, I had a fan of some fucking loser that I texted saying about how he's manipulating the game and you're trying to make people think you're good. It's fucking pathetic. You're a loser and shit like that. I had him, oh, you're that person that was talking shit, shit to people, manipulating COD and whatever the fuck. So not really getting into why he's there and whatnot, but he's sitting here trying to act like he's just some random person that's talking shit to me about talking shit to other players. But I'm just mad that I'm bad. He's not going to explain to me that he's probably a mod to this guy. He's a fan of this guy and he's here to defend him with no proof of him not manipulating the game. I don't give a fuck what this dude thinks. I don't give two shit what your brainless brain rot like a game on fucking Roblox is called that you probably fucking play and watch other people's play because you're a fucking brain rot fucking child. I don't give a fuck what you say because I know the truth. I don't hide it from myself. I know exactly what the truth is. Just like my garbage ass brother, Jonathan. Again, I brought nothing up about the person hacking me and then me hacking or nothing. I just brought up to him that you were trying to pay me off with oh, that's because my mom told, because I got so upset about what they did to me that I told my mom about it. She, of course, got some big fucking mouth and can't help herself. And she goes and tells my brother Jonathan about it. And this is all during the time that he hit her in the fucking face. And then turn around and hit his girlfriend at the same time. So, like, he's now mad that I'm bringing up the fact that he tried to pay me off by saying, hey, how much is his thing? And so my mom comes to me telling me that's, oh, he feels bad that you got hacked, blah, 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 and that he wants to pay for your PlayStation Plus subscription. How much was it a year? I did not want nothing from him. I have my shit taken care of. I pay for my shit. I work hard for my money. I don't sit there and get disability and sit on my ass and hit my mother and shit. You piece of fucking filth. Understand that, Jonathan. Until you can become a man, I will not treat you like one. You're a fucking loser and a pathetic child that never grew the fuck up. That's what you are. And I hope you're fucking listening. I hope you're listening. Because supposedly my brother sits here and watches me in silence. He never says anything. He just jumps on my videos and watches me talk. And then he because you guys, you hear me talk about like my neighbors sometimes and like how he brings me over and he makes me chill over there for so long. He tries to get me to drink or this and that stupid little shit. Not like, oh, my neighbor hits his mother in the face type shit. That's not what I'm talking about when I talk about them. And this and that. And he tried the day that he was over here, the last day he was over here and we argued, he was trying to talk shit to Herbert about the stuff that I said about him online. Like, I wouldn't go and tell him that this is how I feel, bro. I just like, at the same time, I'm just venting. I'm venting. I'm a little upset about like it. I have to like try to just get it, ease it down. Like, yeah, fuck, man. I just want to try to play my game, this and that, and kicked for inactivity. But yeah, it's disgusting. This whole world, for me, at least, is disgusting. Now, I'm not saying there's not good people out there. There's not people with a head on their fucking shoulders out there. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the majority of it now is a bunch of brainless, brain rot fucking idiots that can't fucking understand shit anymore. They don't do their own research. They don't think for themselves anymore. They only just follow and do. It's like streamers are like having older siblings that when you're a child, you would usually be to impress them or feel like you're normal. You would follow and do exactly what they do. It's called monkey see, monkey do type shit. That's the saying to that. And again, why do you think you got so many fucking dumb, brainless fucks that are so fucking okay with people cheating and don't care? Because they're so into it. Like, they have been raised up in the cheating era that these dumb fucks are obviously okay with people cheating. And that's a fact. Because I've heard it, I've seen it. I have proof, not to give to you, but I have proof for myself. Because I've seen and heard enough to know the truth and what is really going on in this world now. It's just a bunch of brainless fucking stupid kids growing up, becoming brainless fucking men and women. I mean, the fucking women too. Like, you get me on that shit, bro. Like the brain rot in these women thinking that they're just owed shit, especially the pretty fucking ones. They're just this brainless dumb bitch that just doesn't know shit because they were told to find a good man. You don't need to work, honey, or this or that, or stupid other shit that raised them to think that they're this fucking priceless gift that if they decided to be with you, you would be lucky. Now, don't get me wrong. That could have
stealing an Imperium shuttle here on
facts in it. In that argument,
the shuttle is refueling at base right now.
But when you're pretty and you're this drop-dead gorgeous woman that just fucking, you would love to fucking wake up in the morning and look over and see her every morning and just be like, I'm the luckiest man in the world. Yeah, it has some truity to it.
Pronunciation tips.
There's some trueness in that.
Europa is within
But
5's
when
gravity
you're
well,
waking
and
up to
they
a beautiful
really
walking
do not
fucking
want to
woman
be
and she's like, make me
constrained.
fucking breakfast.
Look
Or,
after yourself out
oh,
there.
you're just gonna sit there and look at me? Aren't you gonna make me breakfast? Like shit like that. A personality, a good personality is also to be lucky to have in your significant
Don't
other.
forget your parka.
Period. You do not just want to live with someone because of their looks, because that is not what's going to get you true happiness. True happiness is what you make for yourself. So if you decide to be with that piece of shit, you now have to then force yourself to be happy around that. And I do not force myself to be happy. I want to be happy because I am happy. Not because I have to force myself to be happy around this piece of shit, right? That goes for anyone. That goes for my friends. That goes for my family. Anyone that fucks with my happiness. And it's not about, oh, them coming in and being like, oh, you're hitting your mother or you're doing this. You shouldn't do this. This is wrong type shit. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking with my happiness. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I just want to live my life. I want to go to work, bust my ass, make my money, come home, live my life at my house, play my fucking games, watch my movies, watch my shows, hang with my friends. Little things that are normal and want to have type shit. That's all I want to do. I don't need everything in the world. I don't need a woman to make me happy. I'm okay with what I have. And for a lot of people, that is really hard to do. Especially nowadays. Like, the stupid thing is my friend Logan, and again, this is a little thing, like what I said that I would say about my friends, that my brother tried to take at and try to poke at my friend about, like, oh, he said this about you on his streams. So, like, when Logan comes over and is like, bro, aren't you happy? Are you not happy or completely happy? Like, bro, no one's going to be completely happy. There's always going to be something that's going to be aggravating them. Now, I wish I could really talk to him, but when I talk to him and how about I feel, if it really comes to it, I'll talk to him about it. That's why I'm saying, like, my brother Jonathan has no clue of the man I really am. He thinks I'm just a person that talks behind people's backs, and that if I want to, I could go straight to their fucking face and do it. I just know the outcome of what's going to happen if I say the shit that I say and how I feel. So I don't do it. I'm just like, yeah, okay, this and that. Like, I tell him I appreciate you trying to look out for me, bro, but I'm okay. I'm okay with where I'm at. And then he'll bring up like, oh yeah, well, you're saying that you're okay with living with your mom, this and that. Now, I'll grant it to him, even if I did bring up his mom and that he's living with his mom and that his mom is helping him pay rent and bills and all that. It doesn't compare because I don't have, like, I told his father, Logan's father, that I don't have the drive that he has, I don't have that oomph that I want to get up every morning and be like, fuck this, I want to get up and work today and fucking do this. Like, yeah, do I get up and work? Yeah. But is it something that I'm going to enjoy unless I make it enjoyable for me? No. So I have to make myself happy. It all turns back to that. So I told him, like, if I tell you guys, like, I'm okay with where I'm at. I pay my bills. I pay evenly now. So, like, I told her that. I told her this a long time ago. If I have it, let me know. I'll pay you what I can. And then it'll be okay. You'll have the ability to save a little bit. I'll have the ability to save a little bit. So it got to the point where they pay $350, he pays $350, or, well, they both pay $350 out of their own pocket, right? So that's two $350s. That's $700, and then I pay $350, and then that comes to about $1,050, right? So I pay $400, and then of course a few little other bills that I need to keep: Netflix, the yearly plan, which doesn't come soon, so I'm not worried about that. That's the yearly thing. I am not worried about that at all. But those are just little bills that I have. Phone bill, $50 phone bill every month. So, like, I have little bills to pay. I got food I need necessities, shampoo, toothpaste, all that shit. Like I said, so I got shit I got to pay too. I got money I want to save. I've done...
base is well concealed.
Of course.
You'll need to deploy sensors in 3 spots to triangulate its location. They can't hide from us.
This all started, just to let you all know, this all started...
There's anti-air weapons all around the base. You'll need to deal with them, or they'll shoot down the shuttle as soon as we take off.
They've been augmented with strand-based heavy armor. Your weapons won't do any damage.
I've seen that tech. Keitel's people were still working on a prototype. How...
The underlying strand theory should still be the same. I will devise a countermeasure.
Done? Fucking done. Okay? So this all started with me talking about good or bad news today, and it kind of like veered off into other shit. Whole point here is, guys, no matter what type of bad news or good news you get, just know that you're alive and be happy for that. Know that you're in one of the, beneficial countries that you could be in if you're in America. Not to say we don't have downfalls and cons for being in this country and having... I don't know, I can't say the greatest country because there's no... The only perfect person in this world that existed was Jesus Christ himself. Okay? That is perfect. No one, and I don't care how religious you are, no one is perfect. Everybody has a sin that they could say that they do almost every day. So, like, no one's perfect. You cannot say that people are perfect. There's no way someone is perfect. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can say perfect, she looks perfect. Okay, she looks perfect. But you got to understand, that's only half of the half of the whole thing of why you want to be with somebody is how they look. Now, could you force yourself to be with a fucking Jennifer Lopez if she was just this cunt bitch that just was fucking herself, about herself and nothing else? Yeah, you could force yourself. Will you be 100% happy? You probably won't even be 50%. You'll probably have that 25, that thought in your head that you might get some fucking pussy tonight while she's off fucking these other guys that are hotter than you, that give her stuff. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have no clue. It's just generation, bro. It's more disgusting than ever. Like, you can't tell me that the divorcing, the breaking up, the cheating hasn't gotten worse nowadays than ever, more than ever. From the men's side and the women's side. I am not fucking sexist. I am not talking about one side. I'm talking about everybody here. The shit is going to shit. And a handbasket, dude. But yeah, in the end, you're the only one that can make yourself happy. Now, if you're a type of person that's greedy, I can't really help you. If you're a person that just wants everything, materials, everything to you, I can't help you. If you're a person that's looking for a friend, that needs somebody to talk to, I can help you. But when it comes to personal issues that you have to figure out yourself, you're the only person that can do that. You're the only person that can do that. Defeat pressure. Oh, am I supposed to destroy this? there like a weak spot on it? That's immune, so you can't do shit to that. Damn, boy. Fuck my ass up. Oh, it's running, it's running. Yeah, right. Holy fuck, they're everywhere though. They're everywhere though, dude. Shot in the fucking back now. Yeah, it was the fucking... I knew it. I knew something had to be weak on it. Let's run in again. Bro, these motherfuckers are on fucking point today, dude. Holy fuck. I don't even know what that lopping thing was, but it fucking smacked me. And then it fucking smacked me again. Should kill it right there. And I'm about to fucking die. Getting stuck on a fucking wall. You're gonna die, bitch. You're gonna fucking die. Bro, I have not hit this thing a single time. That is the second, third, fourth time I hit that motherfucker. Probably even fourth time. Motherfucker, dude. Big as fuck, missing him with the hammers, bro. It's crazy.
Base controls are encrypted better than their communications, but the splicer shank should make quick work of it.
It's sending back more Imperium data. Looks like Nightfall Station's got some serious shielding. That's a problem we'll have to solve.
Ah, fuck me.
How? All their equipment, the research and raw materials, where is it all coming from?
They must have been given extra time to develop it. Any of the 9 could do that. Dilate time within a pocket dimension, but it's rude. It's sledgehammer to kill an ant, or playing 5 aces in poker. Paladins must be worried about what we learned on Kepler.
I'm picking up enemy chatter. They're moving to intercept you.
There's no way I didn't hit nothing on that. No fucking way did he just do that. Well, at least I get full health, huh? Ain't no way that's not doing nothing to him. This fucking game, dude. What is going on with this fucking tank thing here, bro? What the fuck? Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's this one fucking guy now. Oh, yeah. Fucking flare. Bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. There's too many of these fucking enemies everywhere, dude. Everywhere, everywhere.
That's the shuttle secured. Its systems are locked, but the splicer shank will crack it in no time. Have it scramble the base's records while it's in there. We don't want the Imperium identifying which shuttle you took. While you do that, I'm going to call some of my people. That shuttle. I recognize the design. Looks like the Imperium's called in reinforcements.
Did they really though?
Now they'll swat you out of the sky.
You just heard that, right?
Countermeasures will be ready shortly.
Oh my god.
Selling it short.
They're literally copying almost everything they could possibly do without fucking it too hard. That was R2-D2 fucking beeps and shit, bro. What is this game, dude? What is this fucking game? So you cannot respawn at this point. So if you die, you die.
Is that a modded cannon from Kepler? Putting Drifter's souvenirs to good use, I see.
This weapon exploits the resonant frequencies of Strand. Unleash your fury and cut down those behemoths.
I have expertise in many areas when my wounds are healed.
For instance, when the secrets should be kept, when they should be shared.
So do I, especially when those secrets impact entire populations. I also know it's impolite to talk like this on an open line.
Did I really not hit you, bro?
I called up some of my sources. Listen to this. The shuttle was a barren prototype presented at a design conference in the last city. And our premier loom matches records of a Brachus loom.
Maybe the melee is supposed to fuck with him.
3 years ago.
Hold on.
So, Loom took troops and prototype tech with him, and Six gave them more time, maybe decades, to build the Imperium.
I really don't fucking get the point of just doing this to them. Like, you can't cause any damage or anything. Oh, no way. You gotta aim. You gotta aim down. Okay. So you hit them with it and then you aim down to shoot. Okay. Okay. Got you now. Whatever, let's go to the next one. Yeah, and I can't die. If I die, then it's fucking start over for me, so. Holy fuck. There they are. Damn it. Of course they are out in the open. Look how he's fucking moving right in front of him. Like he's locked on to guard him or some shit. Out of here, dude. Can I take off, bro, starting to piss me the fuck off, dude. Can I take, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of there. And those things are gone too now. Ah. Got a bike now. Of course, this is like the snow area on Star Wars and shit. How am I supposed to do that? Damn it. Yeah, whatever. right.
Clear. With all their anti-air defenses taken care of, you can fly the shuttle right out. I've got another bit of helpful news. I had my people look closer to home, and they finally got a lead. Bale's got half a dozen false identities in the city. He's been getting supplies from the Tex Mechanica foundry. I think it's time the Vanguard had a nice sit-down chat with him.
What is this prophecy you're all so scared of? If I deserve to be part of this crew, I deserve to know why this is all happening, so I can help you.
Yes, I got the arms.
Classified at the highest levels to protect everyone.
I know it must be important, but every night I remember that horrible red light and the silence after. When I ask why this is happening, what's everyone so scared of? It's that same silence. I'm sick of it.
The 9 of Earth, 3, is dead. It gave us a prophecy. A death ensures extinction.
Uncivil discourse.
To survive, you must bind the 9.
Same shit. This one's supposedly better though.
And isn't safe just because you can handle this information.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like one of those stingers, or I can't remember what the pistol is called on Star Wars, but this is what one of the pistols are supposed to look like on Star Wars. So. Yeah, let's see. How long have we been recording? 2 hours now? I mean, it's a good time to cut it and then come back. I really want some cigarettes. I need my cigarettes! Definitely. Try to at least make the pack survive until I get paid Wednesday. It'd be nice. I think it's the last bit of my tip money, so I mean, I should have well more than enough to have left over and shit. Another thing, I could go to fucking Wendy's right now too. So go get the pack of cigarettes, smoke like a short on the walk to Wendy's, grab me a meal, fucking or something, and fucking head back home. Smoke the rest of the cigarette. Let's see. It should be a vault here, right? Oh no, I forgot. That's how they do it. So bad. My bad. Really want to try that one out. I think I used that one. Got a new skin. Alright. Oh, to this way. No, what am I doing? Now that I have the boots on, though, I can fly, baby. I can fucking fly. Look at that. Fucking flying. I think I still have it on directional control, too. There we are. Yeah. Time to get rid of it. Salvage currency. What's this now? Purchase armor. Oh, no. Yeah, we already got the shrewd armor. Or these ornaments for it. I think these are like the different style look of it. No, that looks, well, no, it actually looks a little different with the little cannon on the side, it looks like. Right there. Alright, other than that though, we're good to go. Uncle Joe. What's that? I've been looking at this whole damn time. The history of Destiny 2. Continue to fit in a second and blah, blah, blah. Oh. I'm just wondering what that little symbol right there means. Like, am I getting major update? The Vex. Do I not have that though? Expansion. This is from all this shit here. Huh. Oh, well, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it's so funny, bro. They really, I'm telling you, bro, there's no reason they would make a story part of the campaign of Destiny 2. They would not literally fall off on their original stories. and make it like a Star Wars knockoff. Like now they're copying people, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like
Guardian,
they probably were back
attack.
when a little bit when it first started.
From Earth.
I kind of fell off this game for quite a bit, but
reached out, grabbed the
I
gas knob, and
I think it's disgusting how these games are. Like, if I wanted to play a fucking Star Wars game, I'd buy fucking Star Wars, right?
Get snuffed out across Tharsis.
Which I have. I've bought multiple Star Wars games
I hear you're off to steal
because I wanted to play Star Wars. Right now, I want to play Destiny 2, not fucking Star Wars.
I need to know the Nightfall
Wannabe or Destiny / wannabe Star Wars.
He'll crack if you push him.
Fucking stupid, bro. To me, it's just stupid. It just shows me that they have ran out of ideas and they're just like buying copyright from people so they can fucking use their shit for their game. What time? It should be almost 1. It is. It's 1:16. But yeah, I'll probably go up there. I'm gonna grab me a meal or 2 sandwiches or some shit. We'll see how much money I have.
Hey, Dredgen. I hooked an emissary on the line. All 3 of us 9 touched, but they've got a special hold on Lodi. He's one of us.
Hello. You can call me Lodi if you want. Look, you have no reason to trust me, but I had to reach out. I've been in your shoes, and so is Dredge and Hope. What the 9 put us through can be frightening, isolating.
Honestly, what the fuck?
I don't have anything to say to a servant of the inner orbits.
How about an emissary for all of them? I appreciate 6. Of all the 9, he's the most curious.
I feel the same. I feel like a vessel for so many. How are you still alive?
You know, sometimes I'm not sure I am alive anymore. I don't always feel human.
Actually, to tell you the truth, now that I remember correctly, so Star Wars, they overheat, right? And the game Battlefront, whatever, they overheat, and then they have that grace period. If you hit it, I think you get more charge or whatever. But it's the same thing. Like, they're literally copying the fucking Battlefront game, dude. With that was definitely some Battlefront shit. And I didn't even really think about it till just now. Oh, you know what? I'm totally forgetting how to do this. So we need to do this so quick. I think 3 at most we can hold. Where the fuck do you come from, dude?
I've lost too much of myself. So many pieces. My liver, the flesh of my face, what I've lost, he replaces with metal.
What element?
How do I focus on that through the pain?
Fucking no way.
I'm on Venus 2 weeks ago and...
Some fucking Luke Skywalker go to that planet where little Yoda was and shit, bro.
I lose myself across time.
That's funny.
The station makes sense, but what's on Venus?
The important places get stuck. I keep coming back here. They're connected.
So what is Bale supposed to be Luke Skywalker that went to the dark side or some shit? Because that's what they're, because the only part, if this is Bale's ship and he fell here, this was Luke Skywalker, the son of Darth Vader, the one that went to the dark side. I don't know. They just, it's, bro. Oh man, this fucking game is so fucking garbage now. Because again, I'm not like, oh my god, this is so cool. This is where like Luke was. This is not, because this is not fucking Star Wars. And it's just like, it's just, to me, it's just fucking pathetic as fuck, dude. A low, pathetic way to try to get people to play your game is to copy anything you can buy copyrights to. Like, that shit's stupid. Why are you doing that shit? Fuckers lagging everywhere. Oh. Oh, fuck me. I almost got hit by that, buddy. This way, this way. And that too, now that I'm thinking about it, like how Helldivers is, where you have those airstrikes and shit.
Important places do get stuck, don't
This kind of copying that
find
now.
useful to ground myself if I'm
Yeah, like I'm willing to admit when something's being copied. I already kind of admitted that, yeah, did the jump for the hunter kind of copy the fucking, but really not, because the hunter can jump multiple times when in Halo you can only jump one good time and that's it. Again, I don't know about Halo, the Halo games that were mainly PvP. I don't remember playing those, so I can't tell you if in those they had like jetpacks that allowed you to do other shit, but from the Halo I remember, I only had one good jump and that was it. Yeah, it's still immune. Fuck. I didn't even look at his health bar.
depends on who it is. With 2, I tap into all the juicy secrets of Soul. With 9, I feel powerful, prized, but I don't feel pain.
I don't understand.
I'm not hurt when the 9 possess me because I'm the emissary. I'm still whole. Bale, you aren't an emissary. You weren't made to be a vessel.
No. 6 chose me. I'm a weapon. What do you mean you don't? That's impossible.
That shit's piercing.
I haven't lost what you lost. There wasn't supposed to be a second weapon. 6 is using you, Bale. I'm sorry.
You can be sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean you're fine?
No fucking way. Alright. Why even let me shoot if you're not gonna let me shoot, bro? Why?
I cut the call. The kid's a monster, but
Looks like
he's
a
still human.
shotgun.
He'll turn to you for support now, Drifter. Ask open-ended questions, target his connection with 6, and he'll remain distracted.
That was a masterclass. Never do that crap to me, kid. Hero, get those clearance codes you nabbed back here.
Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, and whatever powers the shield...
Whatever, bitch. Sniper rifle. Oh, is this the... Yep, it is. Yeah, this is sniper rifle. we'll get. But this was stupid. Like I can never use it unless I grab heavy, and I have to fight for heavy with my team on like competitive. So, and then I get to use a sniper maybe. If it's a one-shot sniper anywhere in the body, like finger and shit, like then yeah, it's worth it. But I don't give a fuck about it. But we'll store it for now.
I am a sword of the Praxic Order. I was trained to believe we only needed light. Darkness was to fall to evil. I was wrong. You wield the darkness as easily as the light, in a form sanctioned by the heart of the Traveler itself. It hasn't corrupted you. I've been watching. You're a living counter to Order dogma. They are stuck in the old ways. Too busy chasing old threats to spot the new. Who knows how many more Bales are out there, getting ready to threaten the city. The Praxic Order needs a new path. Maybe we can find it together. It's a mentor's job to guide each Praxic trainee as they forge a weapon of their light. A blade burning with the Praxic fire.
Oh shit.
I'll stand mentor to you, if you're willing. Forge a new blade for yourself.
Yep.
A weapon equally of light and dark.
Yeah.
Let's find out what the Praxics need to
Fucking
become.
game.
Will you walk the untrodden path with me, Guardian?
That means hopefully when we come back from the SIGs and the food, that we can work on getting our sword going. Yeah. This is literally the icon on the fucking thing. Fire and ice. Oh, man. All right. We could do that real quick before we get off. Wrong way. Wrong way. My bad, guys.
What catches your eye?
All right. Ooh.
Marvelous.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not worried about the recon drone. But we'll definitely be back on this to finish up, get the sword, a lifesaver, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm gonna go get some fucking food, bro. I'm gonna get some food, some cigarettes. We'll be back. And, we'll fuck this shit up. For those that just joined, I am sorry, but we are going to be back. So if you guys wanted to join back up, by all means. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.